Hi, my Libra souls. Thank you so much for joining me at Lady of Light Language for the month of October. I'm so glad that you are checking out my channel for your reading. Please hit subscribe and ring the bell. I'm trying to grow my channel, guys. If you are interested in a private reading, check out my website. The information is there for that. If you would like to know what light language is, the information is also there for that. On the extended, I do an actual clearing and activation for healing with the DNA blueprint that you came in with, specifically on what came up in your reading for the month. If you would like to know what that looks like, there's a general reading for the collective for the month of October, in which I do a clearing and healing for all signs for the month. So you can get an idea of what really happens on the extended as well. But again, it would be specifically for your particular sign and the reading that was done for you and what came up, what challenges you needed to be cleared. So I am also using 2 oracle decks this month, each of which will be below in the links if you're interested in purchasing either one of them. All right, guys, let's get started and see what Spirit wants to share for the month of October for my Libra souls. What does Spirit want my Libras to know for the month of October? Show me, Spirit, what's going on for the month of October for my Libra souls. What's going on for the month of October for my Libras. Show me what's going on. What's happening for my Libras for the month of October. Show me, Spirit, what's going on for Libra. Oops, too many cards. Okay, let's take a look. So it looks like the end of September leading into the month of October, you were moving away from what was causing you a little bit of stress or heartache, just moving away from sorrows. That energy is starting to dissipate and leave, okay? The cycle's done. You're moving into a place of feeling grounded, feeling more balanced. If you are waiting for messages in regards to a health situation, they're coming up for you by mid-month. And I feel that the news is positive for those of you that resonates with. You have a situation going on with I don't like particular to go gender with the cards, but I feel strongly that it's a situation with a male who is very determined in standing his ground for what he wants. He's not interested in listening to your side of the story. It's like cut and dry. He makes his decision based on what he feels is the right way to go, regardless of your explanation or your emotions surrounding the situation. So it's almost like he helps you to make a decision because you're having difficulty making this decision related to the emotions surrounding the issue, okay? So while it might feel as though it's harsh, it's necessary to enlist this individual's help because they don't get caught up in the heavy emotions of the situation is what Spirit is telling me. Okay, some of you are going to be dealing with a love relationship that's coming back around, okay? But the person is really not invested. They may tell you that they are, but they're not. They're not invested. That could resonate for some of you. For others of you, this card tells me you need to offer yourself a cup of self-love. So be doing some self-care, some rest and rejuvenation, okay? And that could be because you have recently had some kind of loss that created some emotional heaviness for you. And for those of you in regards to this relationship coming back around that is not invested, okay? You're going to see for yourself when you have a conversation with this person, when they come back around, pay attention to what's not being said. Pay attention to how they evade the questions. They don't give you a straight answer. You're going to know that they're not being upfront and honest, which is going to cause you some heartache, but it will make it easier for you to move forward, okay? And for the month of October, you know, you're going to work for your money. There's not a lot of flux right now with finances for a lot of you. However, some of you might get a part-time job or a hobby that begins to bring money in for you, okay? I just want to, I want to clarify the Four of Cups. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. And then I'm going to pull a card that covers you for the month. Okay. Four of Cups. Clarifying it with the Ten of Pentacles. And what Spirit is telling me is for those of you who are giving yourself some self-love, taking some downtime to rest and rejuvenate, you're going to come up with new ideas, okay, that you are going to institute that's going to bring that extra job or money coming in from a hobby that you have been doing for a while. It's not a new hobby, but it's a hobby you've been doing for a while that you're now going to promote, market. Maybe you're going to put it on social media. You might get an Etsy account, is what I'm hearing for some of you. It's going to generate some extra income for you. That's for those of you that go within, do the focusing, and do the work. If you're going to have your energy distracted and pulled over a potential romantic relationship, you're going to lose your focus and the energy will dissipate. So be aware of that, is what I'm hearing. Okay, if that resonates for you. So let's see what covers you for the month of July. Yeah, July. The month of October, the overall general energy that covers you for the month of October. I'm going to go back to the month of July and do it over. All right, guys. The month of October, general energy that covers my Libras. Show me, Spirit, the general energy that covers, whoops. This wants to come out. Okay. Changes in finances, and don't get caught up in fear-based thoughts when they happen. So Spirit is telling me for those that are looking to do this second income for a potential hobby, okay? Some of you want to put a lot of money out there to market it. And what I'm hearing is don't do that initially, okay? Don't spend a lot of money initially. Put it on Instagram, Facebook, these types of venues to see what kind of interest is in it. All right? See if people are interested in the product that you are creating rather than laying out any kind of large sum of money initially. Okay? That's what I'm hearing for this particular card that came. Okay, so 2 decks I'm using for the month of October. This one is Mermaids and Dolphins. Gillian Kemp is the author. And if you like sea creatures, mermaids, dolphins, whales, anything like that, and the deck resonates with you, then hit the link below if you're interested in purchasing. Okay, so Spirit, give me a message for my Libras for the month of October. Give me a message. Ooh, I only want one. And I'm going to take the top card off of this. And the Mermaily. Interesting, I had that for one of my other signs. Talk happiness, and happiness will gravitate towards you. All right, so in regards to the shifting that you're going through with a potential health concern, in regards to money concerns, in regards to the hobby that you might want to now promote, talk happiness, and happiness will gravitate towards you. So get rid of negative thoughts, negative thinking. Frivolity, your wish will come true. The Mermalia fish child, often picked up to grant wishes, predicts it. Time and patience will turn a turbulent tide to your advantage. There is a link between what can be seen and what is beyond perception and yet to develop. Wait calmly until tranquil waters beckon you to swim. To plunge playfully into deep waters that you have little or no experience of would be dangerous. By knowing your duties and being able to perform them, your voyage through life will be plain sailing. Many treasures lie in store, some occult and mysterious, others tangible prizes of good luck. You have much fun to look forward to, so be happy now. And this, I think, relates to what I was talking about in regards to don't lay out a lot of money initially. So it's to plunge playfully into deep waters that you have little or no experience of would be dangerous. In other words, to put out a lot of money and not do research for the market for your product is not going to be a good decision, okay? By knowing your duties, by knowing your market, and being able to catch that market, your voyage through life will be plain sailing. Treasures lie in store. Prizes of good luck. Okay? So I'm feeling that this is affirming the message that I already got for you guys intuitively from Spirit. All right, so the second deck, Colette Baron Reed, the Spirit Animal Oracle, is the other deck I'm going to pull a card from. This also is just a beautiful deck. The colors are gorgeous. So again, if it interests you, the link is below if you choose to purchase. Let's get a message from our spirit animal. Okay, Spirit, I would like a message. Oh, I didn't even have to shuffle them. Let's say who wants, oh, I have two. You know, I normally just pick one. I didn't even realize there were two, so I'm going to go with both. They obviously both hold a message for you guys for the month of October. So on the 8th, the 8th card, Life is a Mystery with Bobcat Spirit. And number 32, Hawk Spirit. Hawks are always messengers. Let Spirit be your guide. So I feel, again, this is tying into what's going on. You don't know the future forecast of what you're putting energy into. Let Spirit be your guide and just act accordingly. Take your time and don't plunge in when you don't really know what's going on fully. The bobcat moves and is mysterious. And when bobcat spirit appears to you, she brings a powerful reminder that not all things in life can be explained or understood through the power of the intellect. Trying to figure things out, find logical explanations, or predict what will happen based on reason and facts will not provide you with the certainty and comfort you seek. And that too is, to me, relating to this scenario here where someone is coming to you from the past with this one cup and they're not invested in the relationship. Okay? So you can't predict what's going to happen. Facts will not provide you with certainty and comfort you seek. Bobcat asks you to trust in the great mystery and let the secrets of the universe reveal themselves to you through direct experience. Allow your vision to slip into soft focus, and you will see between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Remember what I said. Pay attention to what's not being said, okay? Look between the lines and observe what has been hidden there all along. Bobcat spirit helps you know intimately the pulse of the divine in the world. Trust in the wisdom and revelations that come to you, yet know that understanding may not come as you would like it to. Okay? You're going to understand, you're going to intuitively know, but it may not be what you want it to hear. All right? What you experience through your heart and intuition, which comes to you as the voice of your inner knowing, will guide you now as you accept that secrecy is woven into the fabric of existence. No matter what, the appearance of bobcat spirit is a sign that you are being called to trust, even when what is revealed does not agree with your need for intellectual certainty. That's pretty cool, guys. Okay, that played right into that. All right, and let's look at Hawk Spirit, number 32. Let Spirit be your guide. Flying high above the landscape, the hawk sees both the big picture and the small details. This, to me, relates again to the potential business that you might be launching, the hobby that you're now promoting. So, Spirit sees the bigger picture, the small details. Observe the rain and the pond as well as the cloud and doesn't miss anything. When Hawk Spirit arrives, you are called to pay close attention to messages from Spirit that can appear anywhere in any form. Listen to your intuition. Keep your eyes open for synchronicities, the meaningful coincidences. Okay? Sometimes I will ask Spirit for a sign. If I hear something or read something 3 times, then I know for a fact that's the next step to take. Hawk Spirit asks you not to dismiss the signs that Spirit is sending to guide you. Lately, have you been hearing the same word or song or coming across the same symbol here, there, and in the strangest places? Perhaps you hear a song on the radio with just the right lyric pertaining to your question, or you begin to notice uncanny billboards, license plates, or other places where repetitive numbers or words show up for you to notice. Pay attention to the animals that appear for you and connect, excuse me, with their symbolism. Spirit wants to communicate and reaches out again and again. When Hawk Spirit appears, it is a sign to listen. So you're going to be getting signs from Spirit. You can ask for these signs, but like it said, pay attention to billboards, license plates, songs on the radio. Pay attention to repetitive numbers. If you Google angel numbers, there is a website that comes up, Joanna Scribes. She has all the numbers, okay? And all the numbers have a couple paragraphs telling you what the spiritual meaning of the number is, okay? It's a really cool website if you're not familiar with it. I will refer to it all the time when I see repetitive numbers, just to see what my angels and guides are trying to get through to me. Alrighty? I'm going to take these cards over to the extended. We're going to do some clearing for indecision, for letting go of fear-based thoughts, limiting ideas. Okay, and then we're going to activate the DNA blueprint you came in with for healing energy, for clarity, for strength of purpose, for financial abundance in whatever endeavor you're creating for yourselves to bring in extra income. So if that resonates with you, I would love to see you join me over at the extended reading. Please, guys, hit subscribe, hit the bell. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I really appreciate the effort and the help that I'm receiving from all of you. I'm so grateful to be able to share my gifts with all of you, and I will see you next month, or I'll see you on the extended. Thanks.